Hi, you're welcome to the Beyond the Stars podcast. My name is Feyi Jimba, and today I'm going to be talking about quote unquote when God doesn't make sense. And before you start criticizing that topic, I like to refer you to the Gospel of Mathew, chapter 5, from verse 43 to 48, where Jesus admonishes us to love our neighbors, to love our enemies. Love your enemies. Do good to those who hurt you. Bless those who curse you. And if anyone slaps you on one cheek, turn the other to him. If anyone borrows anything from you, do not try to take it back, and so on and so forth. Some of the things that God asks us to do sometimes does not make sense. Like in our fleshly state, if we're to do all of that, it's nearly impossible. I mean, why would I want to pray for my enemies? And let me just tell you, it is not the easiest thing to do, and it is not something you can even do in your flesh, except by the grace of God. And although it doesn't make sense to the ordinary mind, but the word of God is full of so much wisdom. It is wisdom to ask you to ignore insignificant insults, asking you to pray for those who curse you. Somebody walks up to you or is angry with you and comes to you and says a lot of rubbish. It is wisdom to walk away and ignore such insignificant insults. It is wisdom to act like a fool sometimes when you can actually, stand your ground and say and prove to the world that you know your basic human rights. It is wisdom to love your enemies, and you need the grace of God to do this. It is wisdom to be able to forgive someone who has hurt you deeply. It is wisdom. It takes the grace of God. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that these are things that you can do on your own. I'm saying that you need the grace of God to do this. I'm telling you that these are not things you can do ordinarily by your flesh. Our human flesh resists all of this. We would rather do the opposite. I'd rather be cursing people, as in cursing people who have caused me. I'd rather be telling God to rain brick, stone, fire on my enemies. And why would I even want to turn the other cheek to someone who comes to me and slaps? I'll slap the person back. Seriously. These are the natural things I will do. But that admonition that Jesus gave in Matthew chapter 5, it's timely. It was timely years, like thousands of years ago when it was first given, and it is still timely today. Thank you for listening. God bless you.